What is up guys, Ringgad here, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 easy ways to take out pesky little sentry nests. It's very easy to use and requires no skill. The first method is for taking out these pesky little sentries that the engineers will place on their battlements. It's very hard to take out under normal circumstances. All you'll need is a soldier and a scout, both very easy to obtain and require no additional purchases. The soldier is going to need to be on the opposing battlements and shoot a cow mangler crate all the way to the other side. What this will do is disable the sentry and allow the scout to go in and hit it with his rap assassin. Very easy to do and very easy to hit. Impossible to mess up. Next one is for those pesky sentries placed in your intel room by an enemy engineer. All you need is 3 scouts and a bit of coordination. The first scout is going to be in charge of making sure the engineer cannot get back to his sentry to replenish its ammo. The other 2 are going to take turns draining the sentry's ammunition with the bonk atomic punch. This way they cannot take damage, and eventually the ammo will run out. Don't sit too long though, or it's gonna kill you. At some point, the sentry's ammo is going to start getting kind of low. Once it is fully out, you can finally go in and destroy it with your own melee weapon. That way you do not use any ammo. The final sentry spot is a very difficult one. Commonly placed here to prevent against soldiers. Scout just simply lacks the firepower in order to be able to take it out. Soldier takes too much damage after rocket jumping to be able to fully deal damage to this sentry. Pyro lacks the range to be able to even hit a single point of damage on the sentry gun. Similar to Pyro, Devilman just plain and simple lacks the capabilities to have range to deal damage to the sentry gun. You would think that Heavy has a very good chance here, however he cannot get close enough to fully utilize the damage on his minigun. He gets pushed back and he cannot get close. Despite putting up a good effort, in the end, the sentry gun was too much for the Heavy to handle. Medic surprisingly stood the best chance in this situation. He took down almost a quarter of the sentry's head, but couldn't get close enough to finish it off with his oversaw. The useless bastard known as Sniper just plain and simply cannot even get an angle on the sentry. In this situation, you really have no option but to vote kick the Sniper from the game. Supposedly, engineers hard counter. Spy makes a very good play, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough to finish this sentry. So now you may be asking, Rengat, how do you take out this sentry gun? Well, let me tell you, you're going to need quite some coordination. You are going to need at least 1 engineer to build a dispenser in this exact corner right here. Next, you will need to find an enemy AFK player. Fortunately, we found a Demoman who seems to be frozen in time. Then, you will need to air blast the Demon on top of the engineer while he is on his dispenser. Perfect. Now, you will need to erect a level 3 sentry and equip the Wrangler. Move it to a spot that cannot damage the AFK player. This spot looks good. From here on out, it is very simple and easy to follow. You'll need to rocket jump yourself on top of the demo man while he is on top of the engineer on top of his dispenser. Now, you should have a sightline of the enemy sentry gun when it cannot shoot you. Very easy, very simple. That's all I got for you guys today. If you would like to see more tips and tricks for TF2 gameplay, make sure to like and subscribe. Other than that, Renegade out.